The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Easily my favorite dinosaur of all time. And why wouldn't it be yours? After all, it's the biggest carnivorous dinosaur to ever exist. And on top of that, it had the strongest bite force of any terrestrial animal ever. It was all around just an insanely cool dinosaur. Nothing could possibly ever beat it. Oh, there's another one. Well, that changes things. Yes, that's right. A second species of Tyrannosaurus has just been discovered. Meet Tyrannosaurus micraensis, the giant before the king. What I mean by the giant before the king is that this Tyrannosaurus species actually lived, I think, 20 million years before T-Rex? Yeah, 20 million years. Since it's older than T-Rex, it can actually clear up some debate on the origins of T-Rex. For quite a while, we really didn't know where the T-Rex originated from and how it got to Western North America. Some people suggested that it did just originate in Western North America, while others thought it migrated from a more southern point. So yeah, Tyrannosaurus micraensis clears this all up. What we think now is that T-Rex originated from a more southern point in North America. And the reason it was so big was because, you know, they had to evolve to compete with prey items that were massive. You know, the animals like Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, Alamosaurus, Edmontosaurus, stuff like that. And I know people are going to want to know, well, where's the evidence to suggest that this supposed T. micraensis even exists? Well, turns out we have actually had the fossils of this animal since the 1980s. However, we didn't originally see them as a second species of Tyrannosaurus. Originally, we thought they were a different genus, still in Tyrannosauridae, called Alamotyrannus. It wasn't until yesterday that we found out that there's just not enough differences to differentiate it into its own genus, so it was so similar to T-Rex that we gave it its own species name, Micraensis, and just put it into the Tyrannosaurus genus. Then, of course, there's one question that I know me and several other T-Rex fans around the world want to know. Does it dethrone Tyrannosaurus Rex? Is it now the true largest carnivorous dinosaur of all time? Can it beat the 10-plus ton champion that is T-Rex? Well, no, we don't have enough fossil evidence yet to suggest that it was bigger than T-Rex. So don't worry, our favorite dinosaur still takes the crown. But with it being a second species of Tyrannosaurus, that does mean that it more than likely was at least second place. Sorry, Giganotosaurus. And now, let's just talk about the differences. What makes Tyrannosaurus micraensis different from Tyrannosaurus rex? Well, actually, not a whole lot. Specifically, it's in the skull area. T-Rex has these little ridges above its eyes, and they're just simply less pronounced in Tyrannosaurus micraensis. Not only that, but the jaw on Micraensis is a lot more slimmer. On T-Rex, it's more broad because it's made for crushing bone. Perhaps Micraensis was more slicey. However, this slimmer jaw and less pronounced eye ridges on Micraensis have led some paleontologists to say, wait a minute, that's been found on other specimens of T-Rex that we already have. So it's still its own genus. Or, sorry, not its own genus. More rather, it's just the same thing as T-Rex. And to that I say, why not consider the possibility that those are also specimens of Tyrannosaurus micraensis? So yeah, that's all we know so far about Tyrannosaurus micraensis. It is going to be weird, because from now on, when you see a Tyrannosaurus in a movie or documentary, you can't say, oh wow, look at that T-Rex. I mean, you can. You just might be wrong. There's that possibility. So yeah, what are your thoughts on Tyrannosaurus micraensis? Do you think this new research is absolutely absurd and T-Rex is still the only genus? Or do you think that there truly was a giant before the king?